All right, it's time. Another week. ZTGD Radio. This is episode 862 for September 29th, 2025. And on the show this week, we got Turd.
What up?
Got the Wombat.
You know, I still sometimes, including today, expect you to say N4G Radio. And then my brain is surprised for a minute.
I'm very happy that I have stopped saying it. Because it took a very long time to stop saying it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I haven't even talked to anybody. Like, I talked to Dusty Vigard a couple times since he sold it. Just, like, chatting. But, like, those new guys, like, didn't even want anything to do with it. It was like, yeah, fuck you. Get out of here.
You gave us the big old fuck off.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of okay with that, because now it's like a conglomerate or whatever that owns it, so.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing well, but I haven't even been to that site in like a year and a half. So, I don't know what's going on over there.
Maybe we should just start talking about how Xbox has no games.
Well, yeah.
It's picked up.
No, we should talk about how Costco doesn't carry Xbox anymore. That's the new.
That's right.
Because I know every motherfucker on the planet went to Costco to buy their video game consoles, you know.
That's right.
I don't even have a Costco card, so.
Oh, that's right. That's one of the places you gotta have a card, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta have a membership to go, like Sam's. My mom loves Costco. Like, I've been in one because she has a card when she comes up here to visit, but I've never gotten one myself.
Isn't it a place you can buy like a pallet of TVs or something?
You can, yeah. Get you 75 jars of peanut butter and 37, 10-pound bags of flour, all that kind of shit you can get at Costco.
Yeah, so you can build your bunker,
Mm-hmm.
Right. Why the hell else would you need 100 bags of flour?
I don't know what you're baking or who you're baking it for, but that's a lot of flour. Like, my God.
Yeah. I don't know. I've only been in a Sam's once, and it was when I was like in my teenage years. I've never been to one of those things in my adulthood.
You know what? Let me not talk like I don't shop at these stores, because I have a Sam's card because and if
you had a big family though,
show,
so that
right. That's what I was about to say. Sense. If you're new here on the show, I have 5 fucking kids, so I had to shop at a place like that, nigga. We needed 100 things of 10 bags of flour, 10-pound bags of flour. Like, I was feeding an army out here, and then when the boys got to be teenagers, them niggas never stopped eating, and they still come over here and still be eating. Like, so.
I mean, that's what they do. Yeah.
I definitely shop at Sam's. We never got we actually haven't gone to Sam's in a while because I'm down to 2 that actually live in the house now. So we haven't actually shopped at Sam's in a while, but yeah, when they was little, for sure, that's where we was grocery shopping.
I was gonna say, you kind of have to, yeah.
Oh,
I couldn't imagine going to like a Kroger's or a Walmart for like a big family. You can't live on that. No.
Nah, it's way too expensive trying to do it like that. Like, yeah, nah. We just bought everything in bulk, man.
For 3 people, my grocery bill is insane every week. It's crazy.
Food prices and everything going crazy, so.
Oh yeah. Another thing I started to notice this week, and I don't know if this has anything to do with the whole economic shit, like, normally, like, people would send shit through, like, UPS and FedEx. Like, almost everything I've got coming this week is going through the mail. And that's,
I bet it does.
Yeah, that just struck me as weird, because, like, there's a controller coming that's always came FedEx. And this one's coming in the mail. Like, the Polymega dudes are sending me, like, their collections. It's coming through the mail. Like, I don't know, that's weird.
It's a little weird.
So, I don't know. Everybody's going through the mail now. Anyway, video games. There's a lot to talk about this week. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be angry at me. But we'll get to that later. Terrence,
I'm angry at you already.
I mean, that's...
Why?
I mean, you've known me long enough.
Oh, Okay. Yeah, probably.
And what's funny is I don't even hate it. That's the funny part.
I don't know how you're gonna be mad at a nigga for their opinion. I mean, the fuck?
You
I
been
ain't gonna be
online?
mad at you for your opinion.
I
mean,
gonna
yeah,
say,
I know
Terrence,
that's
is this your first run around with the internet?
I know that's the totality of the internet. I'm just saying the shit just boggles my mind every time I see it. Like, how the fuck I look getting mad at a nigga because of his opinion? Like, that's just what he think. Whatever. Good for you, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't change your enjoyment of the game, you know.
Right. Like, that changes nothing about what I got going on. People are so weird. Okay.
It's always the best too when like they're pissed off at your opinion and they ain't played it yet. That's always my favorite.
That I never understand, and that's actually super funny because that's what you see the most of when people review games. Like I have never actually gotten people, and it's crazy enough because I really want to smoke, but they never come for me. But anyways, a couple of y'all, because I think Jay has gotten some flack for that. But yeah, niggas get mad at the review and you ain't even played it yet. So how you gonna tell me what I'm saying is wrong? Right? Even though it's just my opinion, but maybe, you know what I'm saying? How you going to dispute it and you ain't even pressed the fucking start button on the main menu? Like, what?
Bold of you to assume somebody has to play something to have an opinion on it.
Yeah.
You know what? That you're right. You're right.
We're in an opinion economy, Terrence. I don't know if you know that.
That is, I don't think I've heard it like that, but damn, that's where we are.
Yeah, the social media has created this.
More people getting paid for their opinions now than at any point in human history.
That's fucking wild.
Crazy work. Crazy.
Video games?
What are you gonna do? Okay. Are we starting with me?
Yeah, that's how it started.
Okay.
And we got off the rails.
I know, yeah, I segged it, so I apologize. So I know we were talking about this play history thing. This actually is coming in clutch because it has like all the stuff that I played going back to 9/16. So I can just look at this and I can see all the stuff.
Motherfucker, my Xbox is trolling me. It tells me the only game I've played is Overwatch. Now I know people gonna say that that's probably true, but it's not.
Yeah, it's trolling you there because mine shows everything. Mine actually works. I don't know why yours is.
It literally says I've only played Overwatch. My play history is just Overwatch. I'm like, how many times you gotta play a game before it shows up in your play history? Because this shit ain't working.
Xbox is just like, this the only game that nigga care about. We just need to enjoy this. It's fine. This is all he really care about. We're good. Okay. So I am playing something. I'm playing that Nickelodeon game I can't talk about yet. We'll talk about it next week. The review will be out Tuesday. I'm gonna finish it up tonight and I'll send it over to you. I'm playing for review Hotel Barcelona. This game is wild as fuck. I don't know.
I played the first level because I sat down with it last night finally.
It's
it's a
roguelite, first of all.
Yes. Which I did not know.
I didn't either going into it, but after putting in about like 3 or 4 hours, I'm okay with it. Like, this game is batshit crazy. Like, and I think I love it. And I say I think because like there are some issues like the combat.
It don't feel.
Combos don't feel
great.
It doesn't feel as tight as it should. And like you have different weapons. You start off with like a dual bladed thing. I don't know, but then you unlock an axe, and there's like these saw blades, and there's different variants of these weapons that do different stats because it's a RPG kind of. Well, not really RPG. It's just a straight up like roguelite, but you can level up your weapons and stuff, like some of those games have. So which changes like the effects and stuff of the weapon. So the whole thing in this, you play as this cop, or she's not a cop, she's a marshal, I think. But she's hunting
witness protection, right? Is that how it started? Because the cutscene in the beginning where you got the fucking what's his name, the Terminator or something, and he's like, shoots the radio and whatever. Like, dude, what the fuck is this game?
It you know what? It doesn't actually get any more really coherent from there, honestly. You get up like possessed by this serial killer. Oh God, I can't think of his name. What's his name? Mr. Cinder or something? Oh damn. He's like in this coffin, and he's like this big blue dude. He's like all these chains wrapped around him, and like he actually looks super cool. He's like blue with these red eyes, like these like diamonds or jewel like eyes or whatever, and he's basically you're trapped in Hotel Barcelona, in this hotel where you have to stop or catch these serial killers, and I think there's 6 or 7. And it's all like horror movie themed. Like this is a horror game. This is from
the first level's like Jason
and,
Voorhees.
Yep. The boss you fight is actually it's not Jason. His name is like Justin, and he's wearing like a full like pitching get up. Like he has like all the pads and the mask and stuff on. He's like he has this bat with spikes. And like, so all his attacks, he's like throwing, it's like baseball moves that he's doing, like attack wise. And it's a side scrolling game. But as you go through each level, so you start off the level and you have to fight the random minions. And as you progress, there'll be different doors that you can go in. Again, like those roguelike games where you kind of choose your own path. Each door will offer you something like attack boost or blood splatter boost. It'll do something for you if you go through it. And you have a chance to, well, not even chance, but you can augment yourself via runs that you make. So you can you'll recover health when you go through some of these doors and stuff like that. And then you go through all these to get to the boss. And then once you get to the boss, you beat it and it unlocks another level for you to run through. I've only done the 2, so I beat the Jason one. I don't know. Well, they show you like a movie poster before each level. In this one, the level that I'm on now, it's like something sausage, something. I can't remember the name of it. It's everything is really weird.
Okay,
we should essentially Leatherface.
We should preface this by saying this is a sweary game.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of dude's name. That actually, everybody that heard that, they're like, oh, okay.
It's sweary and Suda, right?
Yeah, I knew it was Suda51, but I couldn't remember the other dude.
Yeah, Sweary is like the main developer, Suda's like the co-developer, and you can very much get the Sweary vibes, especially that car ride in the intro. That is very much out of like Deadly Premonition.
Yeah. Like the whole thing. So as you fight, you dismember these enemies and you get covered in blood, and you can't really see your character getting covered in blood. But like you have like a little meter down at the bottom that like holds it all, and you have to keep fighting because the blood will like dry and then you'll lose it. And then if you pass through water and stuff, you get a drenched effect, which like washes all your blood away. And the reason why the blood is important is because if you fill up your little meter, you can do what's called a carnival awakening, which like summons this creature that like wipes out and kills every enemy on the thing. So if you like the whole thing, you really want to like stay fighting, like from the moment you get there to you get to the boss fight, so that you can keep that carnival awakening thing, that ability. But the twist here is that once you die in a map and you reload in, you fight now with a slasher phantom, which is literally just you, whatever you did in the last run, and it's just doing all that stuff, like, you know, the jumps, the attacks, everything that you did, and it's fighting stuff that's not there. But of course, it's going to come across stuff as it's going to enemies that you're fighting, and it will help you. And you can upgrade this to where you can have a max of, I think I have like 3 or 4 phantoms with me at a time. And oh, buddy, they come in clutch. Because even if you called in that Carnival Awakening on one of your runs and, you know, you got killed at some point, that will appear, you know, while your phantom is doing this thing. So it will help, you know what I mean? Like your current run. It's got some super cool like mechanics and stuff, but we already talked about the combat just is really like, I don't want to say it's not fun. It's not polished enough. I don't know. It just feels
it feels like a sweary game. It feels very cheap.
Cheap is good. Yeah.
Like, I don't know how else to explain a sweary game other than if you've played Deadly Premonition, if you've played, you know, one of his other, I can't remember the name of the one, but they feel generic. They feel cheap. Like, if it didn't have his charm, it would be a game you totally forgot 20 minutes later.
100%. Yeah, that is, yep, you're right. Because I'm definitely not staying for the combat. Like, I'm trying to find a weapon that kind of makes it a little better, but they kind of all have that weird, it just cheap feel. It's so weird because it just, I don't know. Like I like almost everything else, but I will say graphically. So I guess they haven't put this, the console lock on this, because when you go into the settings for like the video, you can change the resolution. You can change, it has like the PC stuff. And I don't know if you did this, but if you change the one that has like best quality and all of that, like, I don't know. I felt like it looked better when I put it to the lowest stuff. Like everything didn't have, like it had like a smear on top of it. It's very weird. If you look at it, you can tell. Like when you change the settings, like everything kind of loses this weird little like haze that it has on top of it, and then you can kind of like read the words on the map in her room and different stuff like that. It's, I don't know, stuff like that.
This is a weird ass fucking video game.
It is a weird ass video game, but like I said, I think I like it. It has co-op and multiplayer too, but it's much like Elden Ring, so you can't just select it and buddy up. You actually have to pay some money, so in-game currency. So when you go through runs and stuff, you'll earn dollars or whatever, and it costs like I think $30 or $50 to start a multiplayer match, which will have other people can join you, and then I think it's like 30 for you to join somebody else, and then it's 150, and you can basically go and hunt down somebody. So you can go and I forget what it's called in Elden Ring, but when you can go like invade somebody's matches and then go and kill them, you can do that in this too. I had somebody invade me at literally the worst time. I had a sliver of health, and this nigga, I'm like, bruh. So you just gonna get this easy win? Like, cause I had no way to heal myself. I still haven't found a way outside of entering the rooms, like to heal yourself in between, floors. But yeah, so he got his achievement or whatever, cause he totally didn't have to do much to kill me. But anyways, I'm going to get a review written up for it. It's very weird, but, I don't know. I think I love it. Which is crazy to say, but
that's how Sweary games work. People are like, this game kind of sucks and it plays like shit, and I kind of love it.
Yeah, that is 100% where I'm at. So, but yeah, I went and played some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's the fighting game, because they released some DLC for that. Played some more Skate, of course. Played some more Helldivers. Was on there with actually Mr. Pyrite and his people. I played some matches with them. Yeah, it was literally his people. Like, it's his family. Like,
I know. It just sounds funny. Like, his people. The family. You know what I'm saying? It's his family.
But that game has had some weird like bugs and glitches here lately. I saw Arrowhead had put out a statement saying that they were going to like double down and really work to fix some of this stuff. But like we'll be playing and like you'll randomly just freeze, like, and it'll act like, typically when that happens, the game gets dashboarded and you're like, oh shoot, the game about to crash. Well, no, it'll like pick up, but like it happens all the time. Like, oh, I'm freezing, and then like it just picks up, and like randomly you hear somebody, oh, I'm frozen. No, God, and then you just, I don't know. Like it's doing a lot of shit that it wasn't doing before they ported it to Xbox.
I mean, it's because
I'm not saying it's Xbox fault.
Blame it on Xbox.
Listen, I'm not saying it's Xbox fault. I'm just saying it's awfully suspicious.
Saying it's Xbox's fault.
Yeah, it is Xbox's fault.
No, I feel like it is. I feel like it. I mean, because it wasn't doing this.
Well, Arrowhead's not working on the Xbox version, right? It's Nix's that did that version, I think.
Yeah, that wasn't actually. Yeah, because they ported it over. You know what? I don't think I actually see them credited when you boot it up, though.
That's fucked up. Well, I mean, Sony owns them, so I guess.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Because, yeah, you do get that little PlayStation Games logo thing, so maybe that just...
the Marvel PlayStation. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
Stop with that shit.
Yep. That's exactly what that is.
MLB The Show has that.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking dumb.
You get all three cover athletes as the Marvel characters. In the
oh, is that what they do?
So fucking stupid.
Oh, shoot. let's see. I played some more Jump Space. It got a couple of it got a patch that fixed a lot of the issues that I was having, but then it broke other stuff, and I'm like, God, I hate early access so much. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think you've convinced me to wait for the
Yeah,
full
definitely.
release.
I would wait. Yeah, I definitely would. I
don't think we should
I
call
love
it waiting for
space stuff.
1.0 anymore. I think we should call it waiting for 1.11.
Yeah, true story.
I mean,
Actually,
they still patch
Very
that
true.
shit. So
Yeah.
That is true. What else did I play? I played some Dredge, some more of that. That game's still good. I played the demo for Romancing Saga 2. I didn't even realize that they were I guess it's a full remake, actually.
It just came to Xbox. It's been out on Switch and PlayStation for a while, I think.
Oh, okay.
It was a TGS announcement
that.
of like, oh, we're bringing this now. Cool.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So Xbox catching up. Gotcha.
Yeah, they're catching up. Like, they still got, what is it, Ace Attorney and Battle Network and some other Square game. But now they're like, okay, we got to put them all here.
Gotcha. All right. Marvel Rivals. I played some Marvel Rivals, of course. I did not play any Skate.
You said earlier you did.
Did I play Skate?
Yeah. You said I played some more Skate, and now you said, no, I haven't played Skate. So I can't believe anything you say.
Well, according to this, I played it on 923, but I swear I don't remember playing it. But okay, sure. I mean, the game ain't changed. You go in there, you do some tricks, you get off, whatever.
You were in a stupor.
That's probably what that was.
Don't think I didn't catch what you said.
What?
You said I go in there and I get off.
Do some tricks and get off?
No, you do some tricks and get off. You got to do the tricks first. You can't just go in and get off, man. What are you, savage? You got to go and do some tricks first. Then you get off. But it must have been a stupor, because looking at the games I played apparently on 923 was Power World, Skate, and Sworn. So I don't know.
Boy, I
don't know what's happening.
That's a wide array of different types of games.
Right? So I don't know what was happening on the 23rd, but okay then. And then I guess lastly, I played a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance. 2 should specify the sequel. Man, you get thrown in jail a lot in that game. That's just Jesus Christ. Like I told you, I made it to Kutenberg. So I got to complete that task that I was talking to you about in our chat. And you told me to have some patience, and so that was done. I was pretty excited about that.
Yep. Wow.
It's a really good game. It's a really good game. It was, man, escaping from that, where you have to like sneak in the forest. Oh my God, I died so many times.
Yep. It's tough. Goodness. But I meant it the other day when I said that now the real game begins now that you're in Kutenberg, because you want to talk about quests galore. I mean, there is so much shit to do.
And that is the map bigger in this one? Because I haven't unlocked it all. Okay, because I like scanned to the edges and I was like, holy crap!
Yeah, it's bigger.
We're still going. Okay.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Okay.
Nice. But yeah, that is still a great game. It's going to be on my list for Game of the Year stuff this year for sure.
Oh snap! That was this year? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was February, I think.
God damn,
something like that. Yeah, it was earlier this year. And I want to say that's it. I feel like I played PC stuff. I don't know. I'll jump in when y'all talk, but yeah, that's it for me. You can go ahead.
We move on to the Wombat.
Yeah, I mean, you can just move on to you if you want. I haven't played anything that I haven't already talked about for 1,000,000 hours on this show. I mean, it's all the same stuff that I always play. MLB, NBA, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and F-Zero 99. As I was telling Ken before the show, today is, today as we're recording this, not today as people are listening to it, my heart will have already been broken, or I'll still be excited, depending on what happens when you actually listen to this. But today's game 162 in the MLB, and the Reds are in a scenario where if they win, they're in the playoffs, and actually in a scenario where if the Mets lose, they're in the playoffs. So it's a pretty exciting day today. A pretty exciting and nerve-wracking day today.
Oh, shoot. Well, I hope you make the playoffs. No, wait. If
Me
we make
too.
the playoffs, can we win the Super Bowl? Or Super Bowl?
Well,
World Series?
World
Are they
Series,
good enough for that?
They could. I mean, they've got good enough pitching for that. I don't know that their offense is good enough, but listen, the Reds haven't won a playoff series since 1995. So I'd just be happy if they make it past the first round, if I'm honest.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
I love the fact that he was like the quintessential I don't know sports. He's like, so if they make playoffs, can they win the Super Bowl in baseball?
I don't. You know what though, and that's crazy because even though I don't watch it, I do know sports, so I don't even know why I made that flub. Like, I have no idea because I do. Like, I know I've watched the World Series. I know sports. Like, I don't know, but yeah, I don't. Baseball is boring to me anymore. This was when I was a kid. Like, my grandfather and them used to watch it all the time and used to try to get me and my brother to play, but I just never. Football was more interesting to me. Baseball is just too slow for me. But I live in Cincinnati, so I'd love to see them win.
I saw that
Fingers
clip
crossed.
going around on the internet the other day. That dude that got hit in the face.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot!
he got pretty hurt by that.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
like, did he lose some
Damn.
teeth? Because it looked like it hit him right in the mouth.
Yeah, he had to have. I thought I read that he had to have some sort of surgical procedure, but I'm not 100% sure on
Jesus.
what.
Was it a fan or a player?
He was
No.
a player. Yeah.
Player? Yeah. No, fast. David Fry is his name. He got hit Tarek Skubal, who's a Tigers pitcher. Hit him in the face with a fastball.
Yeah. Wasn't it like 90 miles an hour or something?
99.
Oh my god.
My God.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
he tried to bunt, basically, is what it was. So he squared up and tried to bunt, and the pitch hit him right in the face. I was trying to look up and see. Released from the hospital Wednesday. Multiple minimally displaced left side facial and nasal fractures.
Christ.
6 to 8 weeks without the need of surgery. Okay, so that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. He just got a sore face. Damn.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got. I mean,
God.
That's
he
fucked up.
he got fucked up. It hit him directly. If you see the pictures of it, you will wish you hadn't seen the pictures of it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it, like,
Got
you can
It's
see
one
the
of those.
ball smashing his face.
Yeah.
God.
Them motherfuckers showed that shit in slow motion too. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's a lot in slow motion. Jeez.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Oh, okay. Well, I have a couple games I could talk about. I'll start off with how about Forgive Me Father 2? I played that for about 45 minutes. It's a lot like the first one. It's very green. I don't know what the
Yeah.
thing is with the green, but it's very green. It's it's very violent. Like you're literally blowing dudes into chunks with a double barrel shotgun.
It's very violent.
It's very fast. I mean, it's just a boomer shooter with a Cthulhu thing going on. You have to charge your light. So, like, when you get the flashlight, kind of like in Metro, where you, like, have to pump up the light's power, you have to do that here. It's pretty good. I like it. But I really wish it wasn't so fucking green. Like, it's so green. Anthony's not on the show, but he did he did send in Discord his thoughts on Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which I agree with. He said it's really, really good, and the rubber banding makes it feel like you're either winning with skill or luck, because you're never dominating, which is true. A game can fuck you over at the last second. It is very challenging. He also said that he might think that this is almost as good as Transformed. And if you've played Transformed, Transformed is incredible. That game is one of the best kart racers ever made. I've spent a lot more time playing. I still haven't got through all the Grand Prix yet, but I've got through a ton of them. I love the customization to where I can buy new parts for my vehicle and do different styles of racing. And then, like I said last week, you get that little license plate thing where you can put like perks on it, and you can increase things like your acceleration and your top speed and stuff with the perks. And I like that you can create like 6 different ones. So if you're wanting to be more, the handling to be better, you can pull up your handling card, because you only get, I think it's, once you unlock them all, I think you get 6 slots. And depending on how good the perk is, you get, it takes up different amounts of slots. So like some of the better perks are going to take up 3 slots immediately, while some of the lower end ones are only going to take up 1 perk. But no, that game is incredible. I love the way that they handle the dynamic music when you're switching between tracks. I love the detail that they put into the tracks. Some of the characters really need to shut the fuck up. I played through a Grand Prix as Sage, and they just would not stop talking the entire time. And it's like louder than everything else on the track. So it's like every time I do a drift boost, like they rattle off every level that I hit. So it's they talk a lot. But no, that game is outstanding. I think it's better than Mario Kart World. That's just my opinion. Silent Hill. I finally got to play Silent Hill F. And I've only played it for about 2 hours. I like it, but at the same time, I feel like there's got to be something to this, that like it's pulling these 8s, 9s, and 10s in the reviews. Because so far it feels very barren. It feels very, I don't want to say generic, but at times it does feel generic. The enemies are very samey. I haven't had a ton of puzzles. I had one puzzle and it was super simple. The combat is okay. It feels like they kind of wanted to do Dark Souls and they decided not to do Dark Souls, but yet if you play on hard, it still is kind of Dark Souls. You do have a stamina meter. Your weapons can break over time. At the shrines, you can purchase these perks with faith, because faith is your currency. I said it to the English voices, and I don't know that was the best option because they're kind of bad. So luckily you can switch them back, so it's not a big deal. I haven't had any issues with the performance. The performance seems fine.
Wait, what game is this? I'm sorry.
Silent Hill.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But I feel like this game's going to go somewhere later. But at the beginning, it's really like, oh, we're in this small Japanese town. There's the crooked, like, puppet monsters attacking you. And it's like very samey. The combat has a really interesting mechanic where if, like, they'll give you a tell that they're about to strike you where you can counter it and, like, put them in a dazed state, which is kind of fun. It's definitely a little slower paced, the combat is. More methodical. You're only going to take on, like 1 or 2 enemies at a time, at least so far. So we'll see how it progresses. I'm somewhat interested in the story, but like every other Silent Hill, it feels very obtuse at times. It's like, well, what the hell is going on? Well, you just showed up, and all this red shit showed up, and what is it? I don't know. There's some smoke monster in the mist that's coming after you. Who is it? I don't know, but they'll kill you. It's weird. And then like the city that you play at the beginning is very much like narrow corridors of like you can only go one way and you need to figure out the way that you're going to go kind of stuff. I like it. I don't love it. We'll see if it grows on me as I continue to play. And then like everybody else on the show, I've got my normal games. I play Rock Band, Madden, Overwatch. Play those every week. But now, after 4 weeks, I can finally tell you all about Ghost of Yotei. So let me tell you how it ends, Ryan. Are you ready?
Fuck up out of here.
Ryan has left the chat.
No. So my review went up. I gave it an 8. I think it's a great game. I think visually it's it looks good. I still think Tsushima looks better as far as an art style perspective goes. I think the characters look better in Tsushima. That's not to say this game doesn't look good. I think it looks great. And I still love the world that Sucker Punch creates for these games, because you've got those big open fields with the grass blowing in the wind, and in this game there's like big herds of deer running around, which is really cool. There's fucking bears that just show up and like murder you. So the world is very good. So let me kind of roll down this. Let's start with the story. I'm seeing, again, I didn't talk to anybody before this came out. Like, the story for me is fine. It is a very by-the-book tale of revenge. And I'm seeing all these people saying that, like, it was a breath of fresh air, it was a new take, and I'm like, bitch, this is almost like AC Shadows. Like, people killed these people, you're going to get revenge on them. It's almost the same formula. And again, I'm dancing around here because I don't want to go into any kind of spoilers, but everybody knows that there's the Yotei 6. So those are the people that you're hunting down. And it's kind of the same structure of where you'll go on a mission, you'll research, you'll talk to people, where is this person at? I'm going to go find them. We're going to fight, we're going to get a little backstory of what happened, that kind of stuff. And some of it's really cool. I liked one of the early on ones that takes place in the snow. That was really fun. But a lot of it is very much by the book. And I think that's another reason why I didn't love this game as much as other people seem to, is because I feel like PlayStation doesn't know how to make another kind of game. Their template for all their big first-party games are exactly the same. And Yotei is no different. It is very much like Ghosts of Tsushima, but with different perspectives. So instead of stances, we have weapons. So you can switch between weapons, and each weapon does a different style of attack against a certain type of enemy, just like Tsushima's did with the stances. The problem with Yotei is that switching between these is kind of cumbersome. It's exactly the same as it was in Tsushima, but it feels like you're being aggroed a lot harder. So, for example, you have a weapon that takes down shields easier, and then you have a weapon that takes down spears easier. Well, you can have two of those people attacking you at the same time, and like trying to switch back and forth, because the lock-on mechanic in this game doesn't feel as good as Tsushima's did. So a lot of times I was going ahead and attacking the shield enemy with the shield weapon, and then I would try to switch over to attack the spear enemy because they were about to attack me, and I would end up hitting the shield enemy with my spear weapon. It felt clumsy at times. Everything else is still kind of the same. You can still upgrade your armor at blacksmiths. You can still go to the hot springs to increase your health. The bamboo challenges can kiss my fucking ass. Those things are terrible. I hate them.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're in here. This also has a lot of the PlayStation wrote shit where it's like, oh, here's that moment. You know what that moment is. You've seen that moment in every single PlayStation game that's happened to this date, and you're going to see it again here. We're going to have the obligatory motion control minigame. We're going to have the obligatory touchpad minigame. We're going to have the obligatory flashback sequence that takes place in a different vignette. And it almost feels like I can tell you what's going to happen before it happens. And I think that's my biggest problem with PlayStation's first-party games. They're very well made. Like I said, this game is beautiful, plays great. The characters are fantastic except for the main character. I did not like Atsu. I did not like her motivation. I did not like her character. I did not like her arc. She seems very... And even the characters in the game mention it to her. They're very much like, you just seem like you're focused on this one thing and you don't care about anything else. And her performance is really kind of stale to me. Like, she only has one emotion, which makes sense if you know what's going on in the game, but at the same time, it doesn't translate well. Like, there's no character arc for me. The main villain, fantastic. Love his character. There's sequences in this game where he, to me, is the star of this game. I think he was outstanding. The wolf mechanic is interesting because you don't really control it. It just kind of happens. You can't upgrade how often it happens and things like that, but it is very much like it's there. Sometimes you'll get lucky with it, sometimes you won't. That's just how it works. Music, presentation, all that stuff is outstanding. I preferred Jin's kind of ultimate to this one. This one's cool the first time you do it, and then every time you do it after that, you're just kind of like, it's taking a little too long to get across the point that this is trying to make. And that's the other thing I didn't like about this game, is that it feels like it's trying to be too stylized, whereas Tsushima was a little more muted with that. Like, when you felt like Jin was a badass, it was because it was more like in the background, like you just knew. In this one, it's like they're throwing it in your face, like, look how badass Atsu is, look how badass she is. And it's just like, if you're really that badass, you don't need people to tell you that every 5 seconds. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, it runs great on PS5 Pro. It is actually a game that's designed for PS5 Pro, so you get the performance with the ray tracing, which, again, I don't give two shits about ray tracing. I think that's the biggest snake oil in the industry right now. People are like, it has to have ray tracing. I'm like, no, it really doesn't. The only people who are going to notice the ray tracing are the people that slow it down and zoom in 1,000 times. I don't care. So, but no, that's kind of what I know. A lot of people think it's better than Tsushima. I think that's like offensive. Like, Tsushima was a 9 or a 10, and I do truly feel like this game is just a straight 8. Like, it's great, but it is definitely not better than Tsushima.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, people are going to be mad because I'm not over here glazing the hell out of this game. It's a great game. And I went back and booted up Tsushima. I'm like, I need to know if I'm just crazy. Like, has it been that long since I've played this game that I think it looked better than it did, right? Or I think that it played better than this did. Because I've seen a lot of people saying the combats were fine, and I actually preferred the combat in Tsushima. And I went back and played about an hour of Tsushima, and I'm like, no, this game is... I love the way the characters look. I love the way the world looks. Like, I think it looks better than Yotei. I feel like Yotei tries to do too much with the same stuff, and it just doesn't work the same. I don't know what they changed, but it just didn't... The world didn't feel as great to me. So I don't know. And I love Tsushima. I absolutely love Tsushima. I thought it was a great game. Yotei does cut down the bloat. So there's not as much... Cool. Like, the side quests are good. They're not Witcher good, but what the hell is, They're good, and the characters are good, the stories are good, and the stuff you get in them is pretty neat. But there's not as much of it as there was in Tsushima. Tsushima felt like an Assassin's Creed game of, like, we're going to put a bunch of shit in here. And that was my biggest complaint with Tsushima. Was like, I just felt there was too much bloat. This game does remedy that. It still is a long game. It is a very long game. But it's not filled with a bunch of stuff that you don't necessarily care about, which is good.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking forward to playing it.
Yeah, it's a great game. It is a great game. I guess I just don't understand, and everybody has different opinions. But I felt like the story and everything was just by the book. I didn't like the main character, but everything around that was great. I loved it. Also, I will say, and you'll understand this when you play the game, fuck the codex. I hate that thing, and they use it way too much in that game. Like every time I came up to this
Sounds
puzzle,
like
they're
an
like,
Assassin's Creed thing.
yeah, like, well, they were like, well, I'm not going to explain to you what it is because it'll spoil something, but
Okay.
like every time I get to a puzzle, the person that you're with, if you're with somebody, will go like, maybe you should check the codex. I'm like, bitch, I know that the codex is there because you showing me the little fucking swipe right on your touchpad to bring the motherfucker up, and I'm like, whatever. You rely too much on that mechanic.
Yeah.
Anyway, also kill motion controls. Stop using them.
Yeah.
Nobody likes motion controls. I think that's it for all the big stuff. I swore I played something else and I can't for the life of me remember what it was. And what's going to happen is I'm going to remember it as I'm going through like the new releases.
Probably.
I do know I am playing Final Fantasy Tactics, but I can't talk about that yet. I know that's not the one, but that is one that's out this week. So we'll just move over to what's coming out this week.
Wait, you can't? I thought reviews for that already came out this week.
Oh, did they? I got code super late, so maybe it is. I literally have booted through the intro. That's all I've done is play through the intro.
Oh, well, you can't talk about it anyway.
Yeah, there's not really much for me to say other than that there's two versions, the classic and the new. And, like, I just started on the new. So, so this week we got Alien Rogue Incursion Evolved Edition. What is this game? I keep hearing about it.
VR. It was a VR only game, but they're bringing it to non-VR stuff now. It's just the Alien game. It's a first-person shooter.
Is it a roguelike?
I don't know what
See,
I'm not sure because I didn't play it in VR. I just saw it was Alien and was like, oh, I'll probably check it out at some point. It might be a roguelike though, but I did see that this is labeled as part 1 or something like that. So I guess this isn't the whole thing.
Okay. I mean, if a first-person Alien game, I'll play like every time. So. Echoes of the Plum Grove, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalis Chronicles, Interwoven Emotions, Lego Party, Mouth Hole.
Okay.
I had to look at this game online, and it is literally you going in somebody's mouth, and I'm just like, what are we doing with video games?
Alrighty.
And not in the funny, cool way like in Psychonauts 2. Like, in the weird way.
Gotcha.
Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Sengoku Dynasty is hitting the next-gen systems. You want to review that one too, right?
No. Wait, what? Didn't it all... The one I reviewed was next-gen, wasn't it?
No, it was not. It was Xbox One, PS4.
Hey, I did not even realize that. Wow. I could have sworn it had the XS. Okay.
Nope.
All right.
I don't want to say the name of this game. SPICA Adventure.
SP.
It sounds like I'm saying a slur. I don't like that.
SPICA. Okay. Well, I mean, okay. Fair enough.
There's the Magic School Bus Penis t-shirt again.
I don't remember that book.
He's posted that like 3 times, and every time I'm like, Jesus Christ. A bus coming out of a penis. What's happening here? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate Deluxe Edition. Train Sim World 6. Buildist. Notice Me Lena Senpai.
Oh, Lord.
This is on Xbox, by the way, so it's, Candy Rangers, Galacticon, King of Meat, Tiny Lands Deluxe Edition, Car Driving School Simulator, Castle of the Heart Retold, Digimon Storytime Stranger Deluxe Edition, and The Grinch Christmas Adventures Merry and Mischievous Edition.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Never too early for a Grinch game, I guess.
Rudolph came out last week.
Yeah. Okay, so we just all in on Christmas. Cool.
I mean, it's October this week. Why not? Right?
Yep, makes sense.
All right. See if there's anything else on PlayStation 5. We got Sorry We're Closed, Magical Delicacy. Obviously, Ghost of Yotei is out this week. Life is Strange Collection. Ooh, I'm gonna butcher this one. Mahutsukai no Yome Seka na Maboroshi to Yumiru Tabaji.
Okay.
Yep, you fucked that all up.
God bless you.
I don't even know how it's actually pronounced, but I'm going to tell you with 100% confidence that you fucked that all up.
All right. Well, next time I'll let one of y'all read it. Flying Aces, Legend of the Red Baron. What else we got here? Nothing on Switch 2 except for Final Fantasy Chronicles. Let's look for Switch 1. Anything funny in here? I'd say Mouthhole, but we already talked about that one.
It's just crazy. Mouthhole. Okay.
Shit. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is out this week.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I can tell Ryan's over there blacksmithing something, being like, oh, okay.
I am, yes.
I can hear the clink, clink, clink.
Listen, he is trying to earn this money, okay? Trying to get this paper up. Get these groschen.
Yeah, won't you give me some groschen, and then I don't have to worry about it.
Right.
I don't have any. I don't have any groschen. It was Tokyo Game Show, so there's quite a bit of news coming out this week. Kojima released a new trailer for OD. I didn't watch it. Did anybody watch it?
I did not. I read a bunch of people that had saw it, but I did not watch it myself.
Did you see what he said? This is the most Kojima-ass thing. This is the most Kojima-ass thing.
Was it justification for some woman being in her underwear or something? That's
No.
Usually what I expect from Hideo.
No. He wants to motion capture a ghost into his game.
Cool.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
That's pretty Hideo.
That's
yep.
Cool.
Oh, shit.
She's called Ghost because she wears see-through clothing.
Yeah.
That is why.
You'd be ashamed of your words and deeds.
Cool. Xbox has made its largest investment in Game Pass to date this year. They signed deals with over 150 partners. The majority of partners who have had a game in Game Pass want to bring their future titles to the service. Cool, because I can't afford to buy any fucking games anymore.
Right.
Speaking of money, Microsoft is raising its prices again for Xbox consoles.
So I'm so glad that we just keep raising the prices of all this fucking bullshit.
Same. Like, it's so much winning over here. My stomach is hurting for all the winning.
Let's just make everything way more expensive. That'd be real awesome.
I heard a really good explanation for this, and it is that Microsoft and PlayStation are raising their prices now to train people for the next generation. So
that's
basically,
so fucked up.
Like making
they're going to train a whole lot of people right out of this fucking generation.
Because why else would Microsoft raise the price twice on the least selling console on the market?
Yeah. I think what you're saying. Go ahead.
Yeah,
and
that's yeah.
They understand that market conditions. I mean, this is post-COVID all over again. They understand that market conditions will allow them to raise the price on all their bullshit and have it be justified by external forces, right? They can blame it on some bullshit that's outside of their control. Half the populace will be like, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. And it gives them an opportunity to raise prices without getting any sort of major pushback from it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So everybody is just going to try to milk this shit for as long as they can and for as much money as they can.
Speaking of money, the Roger Ally Xbox Edition got its price. For the regular version, it is $599 US, and for the Ally X, $999.
Which is, I think, the same prices as the regular Rogue Ally and Ally X.
Yeah. So, people were freaking out about it, but that motherfucker sold out. So somebody's buying it.
Mm-hmm.
Forza.
What me?
I say I can't afford that shit. Like I have too many other things I need to buy. Not to mention I don't play handhelds anyway. So, Forza Horizon 6 was announced at Tokyo Game Show. It's set in Japan, launches in 2026. Bitch, they didn't even put anything except license plates in that trailer. I thought it was the Contraband trailer again. That's what I thought it was.
Didn't they get canceled? Didn't
Yes.
they just finally pull the plug on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That, Perfect Dark, and so far not Fable, but, you know, the year is still young.
I don't think Fable catches the axe.
You don't think Perfect Dark was going to catch the X, but here we are.
Yeah, but we've actually seen gameplay of Fable. We never actually
not
saw.
a lot, not
Well,
enough, not enough for as long as it's been in development. What else we got here? Oh, you can make a Xbox Design Lab Ninja Gaiden 4 controller. That's cool.
Sweet.
That's cool.
Cool. More controllers.
Ryan got excited because if you earn trophies in Ghost of Tsushima, you can unlock the ability to buy things.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
I think
ass niggas, you know, that's what they do. So
I think it's so dumb as I navigate to the page to buy my platinum pin.
Mm.
He gonna put on all his suits like the American pin in the government.
That's right. Show up to a work function wearing a suit jacket with a Ghost of Tsushima platinum pin on the lapel.
Yep.
Immediately command respect.
I mean, supposedly.
Ghost of Tsushima, one of 3 platinum trophies I have.
3, huh?
That's what's up.
3.
I don't think I have any platinum.
I have 2.
Which 2 are yours?
Astrobot and Astrobot.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I have 3. Ghost of Tsushima is 1. I've said this on the podcast before.
The other one's Spider-Man. Really Spider-Man, right?
Spider-Man 2 is one of them.
Yeah.
And the third one is the one that nobody will guess unless I tell them.
Wow. Okay.
The third one is Job Simulator VR.
Never would have guessed that. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Uh-huh.
There was a state of play this week. I forgot there was a state of play this week. Because it was literally sandwiched with 2 awesome things and then not much else.
In an email? Because that could have just been an email.
So it started with Sorrows, which looks cool. We'll see. I liked Returnal even though it is a roguelike. So I'll check this one out and see if I like it too. And then obviously it ended with Wolverine, which looks outstanding. Like, there was never any question that Insomniac was going to get this right. Like, really. Although, that Mystique, right?
I hate the internet. She looked like Mystique. I don't know what the fuck y'all want from
I can show you what they want, Terrence. Type in this URL, www.por. Oh, sorry, I'll stop there.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
I kind of wish that they hadn't shown Mystique. Because I have a feeling that the way she's introduced is probably pretty cool, and it's going to be a little bit ruined by the fact that they've already announced her in the trailer.
They showed a lot in that trailer. Omega Red was in that trailer.
Yeah, Omega Red was in the trailer, which great. I've been hoping for an Omega Red appearance in something for a while. So
Galactus was in there too, right? I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
Yeah, it's all Galactus. Yeah, a lot of it.
I didn't want the Marvel guys to get mad at me for a second. I was like, I gotta say I'm trolling.
Yeah, you can't be fucking around with that. People will mess you up.
They definitely will.
Yeah,
But,
they'll send me an angry email from their basement. I'm
Yeah,
terrified.
hell yes, they will.
Go ahead, Terrence.
a lot of that trailer was the stuff, because I don't think y'all watched it, but when that footage leaked of Wolverine back in the day, a lot of that trailer that they showed was footage that was in that leak.
Well, that
So
makes sense because
nice
it was
to be able
just
to see it cleaned
unfinished.
up.
Yeah, it was just
Correct,
unfinished.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Mystique was a part of that. I already knew Mystique
Yeah.
was going to be in the game.
Yeah. I couldn't help but get excited the whole time I was watching it about what they could do with future games in terms of the X-Men and Spider-Man and Venom and
Sure, but you'll be dead before they come out.
it's true. The new Avengers, right? They've already, the Spider-Man series already had multiple Easter eggs for Daredevil. Now you're going to have Spider-Man and Wolverine, and I'm sure there will be some cameos from other X-Men in the Wolverine game.
Sure.
Especially if the Sentinels are in it, which obviously they are from the trailer. So yeah, it's I could not be more excited for that game.
Oh yeah, that game's going to be outstanding.
Insomniac has earned an immediate purchase from me on any superhero game that they make.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. Like they carried PlayStation for like the beginning of the PS5. It's crazy. Like their stuff is just I can't believe their output, and like people are freaking out because Wolverine's taking so long. I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah,
like they literally have put out
give them as much time as they want.
Yeah, like they've literally put out like 4 PS5 games, which is like double anybody else. So come on.
Yeah, it's true.
They also announced during this the PlayStation Plus Essential games for October, which include Alan Wake 2, which is a good get, Ghost Simulator 3, which okay, and Cocoon, which is okay. That game's okay.
The movie starring Wilford Brimley?
No, Don Amici is not in this game. Okay.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is Cocoon? Because that's the only one I know is
Cocoon is like Cocoon is almost like a Zelda dungeon style game.
Oh, okay.
It's got like dungeon puzzles and stuff. It's actually pretty good. I think it was on Game Pass at one point. That's where I played it.
I must have missed it. Oh, I think I have seen it. The cover. I just didn't play it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cool game. Sony announced new hardware in the form of Pulse Elevate wireless speakers.
Bro, I laughed so hard when that came up. For your desktop. What?
Oh, it gets better. I don't know if you know this, but this is the 20th anniversary of God of War, so we're definitely getting a collection, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, we're getting a fucking controller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sony saw how much praise and goodwill Microsoft's getting from announcing a new fucking controller every week, and they're like, you know what? We got to get in on this.
Yeah, we can take a DualSense and just like rub a paintbrush across it to make the red thing.
Right. Oh, what's that? Ship it. We're done. Look,
ship it. We're done.
Across the stuff.
Jesus Christ. Fuck off.
It is a crying shame that we don't have a collection of the Greek adventures of Kratos.
Dude,
like, they're
how
just
do you
stuck
not
on
do
PS3,
that?
I guess.
How do you not do that? How do you not do that for the 20th anniversary? How?
20th anniversary, right? Yeah.
Right. Like, that's just printing money. Like, are you serious? Everybody gonna buy that. Like,
I'm legitimately convinced that Sony management hates their old IPs. They hate the Greek Kratos.
Okay, you know what? I can see that, actually, to a degree, because of a lot of the stuff that he did in that game that's not necessarily, I guess it wasn't really, praised
press
or whatever like
triangle
that back
to
then.
Bang people is...
Yeah. The stuff like that. I think maybe they're having trouble, I don't know, reconciling with that. But the game takes place in ancient Greece, and like it or not, that's the type of shit that happened back then. You know what I mean?
Have you played through The Last of Us?
Well, see, I did not, so I know, but I know that game goes places. So yeah, I don't know.
But then again,
time, I just
God of War doesn't have its own holiday. I mean,
It does not. Yeah, there's no Kratos Day. Yeah,
There is a Last of Us Day. I don't know if you know that, but that's a
I
real
didn't
day.
know it until that press conference.
Yeah. I
Same.
hope you got your
Me
Hallmark
too.
card for it.
What is it? Did they actually say what day it was?
It was the 26th. It was Friday.
Oh, it's September. Okay, it was September.
Yeah, they announced it like
I
the
just-
day before, so you didn't even get time to celebrate and buy, fucking what's his nuts? The dude
Fungus,
that
I guess. What do you buy for this?
you buy Neil Druckmann. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna keep that to myself. Let's move on to Nintendo. Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link OST is now on Nintendo Music. Something that didn't get any press this week, which is crazy. Nintendo of America has outsourced its customer service support and released hundreds of contractors. They also ended contracts after 11 months and rehired the people later so they could get around laws which would have required them to hire them full-time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shady as fuck. Yeah, Nintendo, real life, just to live long enough to become the villain. That's crazy.
Mario Kart World got its first patch in forever. No surprise that it was the same week that Sonic Racing came out.
Yeah.
You can now join friends on Knockout Tour. 2 players can now play in free roam. The free roam map now displays P-switches you've run over and Peach medallions. Cool.
I was gonna say, is that good? I don't play that game.
I fell off that game so hard. Which is crazy because that's the first $80 game.
Yeah. You still play it, Ryan? Okay, see, he fell off the whole thing. He was like, I gotta go.
Sorry, say again.
You still play Mario Kart World?
Sometimes, yeah. I still play the single player, like the free roam, just mess around in it every now and then.
Got you.
I went back to 8.
But wow.
Dang.
But yeah, I don't play it super often. If I'm playing, I play my Switch every day. But I'm usually playing F-Zero.
I want you to know that I need to turn off my Xbox app on my PC because Keegan the Shark is sending me unlimited invites to Minecraft.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Wow.
I don't know who that is either.
I certainly don't know who that is. Dude, I get random invites to play Minecraft all the time, and I'm like, why are people... I don't even play the fucking game.
People just want to hook up in Minecraft with you.
You know what? One of these days I'm just
build
gonna
like a castle or something.
Dude, one of these days I'm just gonna hop in their game and just burn everything.
No, that's not nice.
Well, they shouldn't be spamming my fucking invites. Okay. So Doug Bowser's gone. He will retire as president and COO on December 31st of 2025. And it will be replaced by Devin Pritchard, which the internet did not take well to.
I liked Ryan's name of the replacement. It was like Trevor
Mother Brain.
Some other villain. What was it? Mother Brain. Yeah, Trevor Mother Brain.
So the obvious reasons people got upset for the replacement are there. But if you dig a little bit deeper, it turns out she's the one that goes after people for shmimulation.
Oh, didn't know that. Oh shit.
Well, let's be fair. During the Doug Bowser era, we got a Switch price increase in an $80 game. So,
right.
You know,
he wasn't there that long, was he? Like, not as long as Reggie. I feel like Reggie was at Nintendo my whole fucking childhood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was there forever.
But he really wasn't. That's the thing is you just remember
I don't think he was.
Because he was like so, I don't know, like bigger than life.
He was,
you know?
Yeah, he was involved. Like, he was very forward. Like, he was really, you know.
Yeah, Doug Bowser rarely showed up on like
thing.
a direct. Like, he was there. He was very rarely there.
Yeah.
So long, Big Bowsy. I still can't believe people confuse what that said. That's a it's a long running joke. I don't know, more talk about Final Fantasy being fucking multi-platform. Like we've been over this. Konami has said that the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2 is, quote, moving forward properly, and we believe it's shaping up to be something really enjoyable.
Oh, good.
Be good when we finally get it.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
And you tell me that MGS4 is finally not going to be in PlayStation 3 jail.
Listen, they never promised that, Ken.
I didn't say they promised that. I said that's what they need to say. What the fuck else you going to put in it?
That's what I was going to ask. Like, what else are we going to get? Like, Peace Walker and Acid? Like, what the fuck is going to be in this?
If it's literally Peace Walker and Acid, like, no.
You'll get what they tell you can get, and that'll be it.
No.
Unfortunately, that will be it. It better be 4. That's all I know. Like, what the fuck? Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a secret. You want it to be 4 so that you can play Metal Gear 4, and then as soon as you play Metal Gear 4, you're going to be like, yeah, I didn't really need to play this again.
Yes, you fucking did. That game is great.
I do remember it being great. Like, I just haven't played it in a really long time. Because
there's like a third of it that's great.
No, there's a monkey in a diaper. It's great.
Yeah, there's a monkey in a diaper, all right. And there's a fucking version of Big Boss that has no arms and legs and is just like a burn-up torso or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that was kind of confusing. I didn't...
Well, Liquid Snake is in Ocelot's hand now. I don't know if you knew that.
That was also...
Yep, he's grafted to his arm.
Mm-hmm.
That happens.
There's a part where you get to crawl very slowly through a microwave oven.
Mm-hmm. That's the end of the game.
That is the end, yes.
Yep. Yeah.
And then the ending to that game is an hour long.
Yeah, the game is not very good.
That's a lie.
I knew that's what he was going to say. The game is just not very good.
It's just not.
Land on that.
Listen, I'm going to say it. It's not very good. I know that makes me very brave to say.
So brave. My hero.
So brave.
It's a perfectly fine game. It's not as good as the 5th
I
one.
liked it.
I'll tell you that.
It's not as good as what? Yeah. Sorry?
The 5th one?
The 5th one.
Oh, I disagree with that. Like, from a gameplay, from video gameplay, yes, 5 is better. From a story, get the fuck out of here, 5.
I hate to tell you, motherfucker, but that's what we're doing here, is playing video games.
We're playing video
Have you ever... Ryan, that is not what we're doing. When you play Metal Gear plays you, okay?
Wow.
Come on now.
That actually might be true. That's probably something Kojima had on the whiteboard while they were developing it. Like, listen, guys, this needs to play the player.
And you know it's true. Shit. You don't play Metal Gear. Like, that's not how Metal Gear works.
Yeah, well, you said it, not me.
I mean, I'm not lying. That's the thing. Oh, okay. What else we got going on here? 2XKO launches October 7th on PC Early Access. Yeah, I feel like that game's been like coming for like 5 years.
Because it has. Oh my God. Like, yeah, they've been talking about that forever. And now it's not even launching on console that it was supposed to. We get it later.
That's fine.
Because
nobody cares. Oh, what else we got here? We got some release dates. There's a new Stellar Blade update coming that's going to be free, including new quests. Oh, it's out. It's out now. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
I need to boot that back up. Play that. Terminal Brigade is coming to Xbox. It's on the PC store already. Will be on the consoles on October 30th. Talk about a game I forgot existed. FBC Firebreak Breakpoint update launches September 29th. So that's today.
Yeah, I got an email about that. They're overhauling a bunch of stuff and adding stuff.
Are they adding players?
I forgot about that game. Well, see, I was going to say I forgot about that game. Like I reviewed it and went hard in it, when it was out, but I fell off because it really wasn't nothing else to do for real. But
They announced Gungrave Gore Blood Heat. Those words put together all sound very gross.
Mm-hmm. Which I guess they're redoing that Gungrave game. Like I played it when it first came out, and I've never played those games, so I was like, meh, and just stopped. But I guess they're overhauling the combat and a lot of stuff with it, so I'll have to check it. Well, if it's on Game Pass, because I don't know if it still is.
I wonder if you get an upgrade if you
I
have the original.
I would hope so. I mean, because this is fixing all that stuff in that one, so you should.
We'll see. Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2 are coming to Xbox, so that's another check mark.
The righting wrongs. Yeah.
Crimson Desert launches March 19th, 2026. Sea Viper is coming to Street Fighter 6 on October 15th. Monster Hunter Stories 3 launches March 13th. Boy, we're already talking about next year a lot. What else we got here? The Fox Hunt online mode for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater launches October 30th. Halloween the game. Wait, that can't be right. It says it launches September 8th. It
does.
That's 20 days ago.
Next year.
Next year.
Why the fuck are we announcing a release date for a game a year out? Oh, wait, it got canceled before it came out. There we go. Motherfucker, you know that game's going to fail. Come on.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of a chuckle for your joke, nigga. No, fuck you. I actually want this game to do well, so keep it moving.
Well, Shoot. It won't.
Imagine.
Neo 3 launches February 6th. Tokyo Extreme Racer's coming to PS5. It's already out on PC. City Hunter.
What was that?
Tokyo Extreme Racer.
Oh, I thought you said something. Okay.
City Hunter, the PC Engine game, is returning. It's coming to everything in 2026.
Wow. Okay.
Mega Man and Proto Man are coming to Sonic Racing Crossworlds as DLC characters in 2026. Let It Die.
Did they show them?
Yes, they showed them and the stages, and the music is banging.
Nice. I have to look it up.
Let It Die Inferno was announced. Launches December 3rd. I just have a suggestion for that series. Let It Die.
I had never heard of it until they the show actually. I guess it's a roguelite or something. They were saying
he's trying to be what's the dude's name from Nier? Because he was wearing like the Grim Reaper mask.
Oh yeah. I can't think of that dude's name, but I know what you're talking about.
In the most what the fuck are we doing announcement, Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered?
So this confused me because I'm a Dynasty Warriors fan, and I was going to lean on Ryan for this because I was like, was something special about 3 that I just don't remember?
I don't remember the difference between any of the ones after 2. Like I can remember 2 distinctly. And I played a lot of that game, but if you asked me to differentiate between the next 5, I would not be able to do it. And I remember playing 9 and it being broken as hell.
Yep, I remember that.
But I could not differentiate for you the difference between 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No
and
clue.
Everything in between.
Right.
Yeah, because there is stuff in
between.
All
the Samurai Warriors games and
Yep.
Orochi and all that stuff. Right.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what's going on with these games. Why remaster 3? It's just weird.
I need to. I do need to buy the new one.
Origins. Do. It's good. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I need to play it before the end of the year. So.
Chronoscript: The Endless End launches for PS5 and PC in 2026.
Name.
In the Y category, there's a sequel to Code Vein coming out on January 30th.
Well, those Soulborn people need their fix.
Yeah, but they didn't even play Code Vein. Like, why would you need a Code Vein?
I didn't know that. I thought it did well. I figured that's why we got the sequel. I remember seeing that. It's always on sale on Xbox for like $5, but I've never. Well, yeah, I guess that's why. But I heard it was a roguelite, so I ain't never fucked with it. Or not roguelite, a Soulsborne. That is a Soulsborne game.
Boy, the internet got excited when they announced Deus Ex Remastered, and then they announced who was developing it, and all the excitement went out the window.
Sure did, because I got excited when you mentioned it, and you was like, nope, pump your brakes.
Yep.
Because this is who's making it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, get the fuck out of here. I don't care.
Aspyr.
They killed Battlefront. Jesus. Battlefront was so bad.
Well, that KOTOR remake's coming along well.
Yeah, we ain't never getting that.
Wolverine launches in fall of 2026, and Saros launches March 20th, 2026, which makes me really nervous that that's the only two games PlayStation will have next year.
Nah, I think you'll get that Venom project next year, towards the back half. I think that'll be there like fall. Well, no,
I mean Wolverine's fall.
No, it'll be
Wolverine's
next.
fall.
I think it'll be 27 before we see a Venom game. But I do think they'll do the Miles Morales thing.
Yeah, that will
it's a smaller standalone game.
Yeah, that's what was in their stuff.
Yeah.
Borderlands 4.
Spider-Man, that multiplayer one.
Borderlands 4 for the Nintendo Switch 2 has been delayed to an unspecified date.
Wonder why.
Because it's full of awesome, and you can't handle all the awesome right now.
It's just too good.
Yeah. Or at least the Switch 2 can't handle all that awesome right now.
Yeah. Electronic Arts is apparently going to be bought out for about $50 billion by, so I think I read somewhere it's like a Saudi company.
Oh, I didn't even know they were for sale. Okay.
Romeo.
Ken, that was actually a great accidental Barack Obama impression there that you just did.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Electronic Arts.
What I'm saying here is we can change. Things good. Romeo is a Dead Man is the next game from Grasshopper Manufacturer. What else we got here? I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. That's all the news. There's no more news. I do have email, at least one. Check the Twitter feed. There's nothing on the Twitter feed, and there's never anything on the Blue Sky feed. Always dead. I do have an email that I got this week, so I'll pull that up. Oh, we got a couple. Cool.
Oh, good.
The first one comes from Peter. He says, "Hey, Chuckleheads, glad to see Anthony is back. Well, sir, I have bad news for you."
Right.
His backness has expired.
Mayo, dill pickle, or relish combo is a nice topping on a hamburger. It's basically tartar sauce. It's what they use on Frisch's Big Boy Burger. Well, not anymore.
Yeah, man, I missed Frisch's Big Boy.
Yeah, I do too.
They got bought by Dolly's. Which
there's one of those near
me.
Yeah,
it's one up the street from me too. We went there. It's basically still Frisch's food. Like they just changed the name. The company, like I looked into it, the company doesn't have the rights to Frisch's and Big Boy and stuff, but they're serving the same stuff.
What's the sandwich called?
I had a Big Boy. It's just called a like a deluxe cheeseburger, something like that. It's a Dolly Deluxe or something like that, but it's literally just a Frisch's Big Boy with the tartar sauce and everything. Same deal.
Oh,
had
snap. There's literally
chocolate fudge
one
cake is the same.
Yeah, there's literally one where our Frisch's used to be.
Yep. They bought all the Frisch's locations and like opened up shop, but I guess they're trying to get the rights to the names and stuff, but they haven't done that yet. But yeah, check them out. It was pretty good. I mean, it tasted like Frisch's.
Well, I mean, I love me a Frisch's Big Boy. So.
Hell yeah, it's good stuff.
He says Sonic Racing sounds awesome. I can't wait to buy it down the road when an ultimate version with all the DLC comes out when it's on sale for $20. Boy, that's gonna be a little while. Because that DLC ain't even gonna finish till like March?
Yeah, I think so.
He says when you need an expert on Japan, I'm your man.
So I said the other day he could have helped you with the pronunciation for that word that you butchered at the beginning of the show too.
I never claimed to be Japanese. Okay?
Well, I'm just telling you.
I can't speak the Japan. I can't. He says, Gudetama-rune, I guess that's how you say it, running Gudetama, but Gudetama wants to be Good. Gudetama is the name of a popular egg character that translates to good egg. The title of the game is probably a direct translation of the Japanese name, which is pretty normal in Japan to have long descriptive names. A better English translation, in my opinion, would just be Gudetama Run, or Gudetama Run Good Egg Run. But the target audience for this type of game resonates with a title like this, so they can flex explaining it to others who are not in the know. Love the show, love you guys. I swear to God, we get so many emails about fucking pickle and mayo and peanut butter. What are we doing?
Well, that's
listen,
all from that conversation that we had.
We've never claimed to not be a podcast about food.
That's fair.
I mean, it's always been about food this whole time.
This next email comes from Daryl, and it says, hello, Chuckleheads. The email title is PB Pickle and Mayo. Yes, it was me who asked you all to try the awesome PB Pickle and Mayo sandwiches a couple years ago. Just to clarify.
Yes. I could not remember who it was, so thank you for writing back in.
He says, just to clarify, my dad made these when I was a kid and into my teens, and I still make them to this day. It stemmed from the Depression and wartime era when food was scarce and had to make cheap sandwiches. Maybe he modified it a bit. I don't know.
It was actually.
Hang on.
It was pretty good. I
would have tried this. So is it put some mayonnaise on one piece of bread, put some peanut butter on another piece, put some pickles on it, and slap that bitch together? Is that it?
Pretty much. I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try this.
I think I just vomited a little bit in my mouth.
Listen, the pickles with the peanut butter. I don't even know if I talk about that. I tried that, the peanut butter cracker or with the pickle. Man, that shit was hitting. Oh my God! I sat here and ate a whole sleeve of crackers, like doing that. It was so good.
Jesus Christ! All right, but if you do not like any of the three ingredients, then you will not like it. Just use your sandwich bread of any kind, mayo on one side, peanut butter on the other, dill pickle. I use hamburger dill slices on the mayo side. Cover it all, then enjoy. It's really tasty.
I'm gonna try it.
He says, anywho, enjoying Borderlands 4 on Series X and have yet to have a memory leak or slowdown. I even use Quick Resume. Not sure why some are getting the issue. VRR, 120 Hz, PC Master Race always complains about their issues and not getting 300 frames per second on their rig. There are 1 million PC configurations and there will always be compatibility issues. Get a console then. But I'm having a blast on my Xbox. PS, fuck Nintendo and their patents. PSS should be PPS, right? Or PSS. I don't fucking know. I don't write letters anymore.
It's been corn on 25 years since I had to learn to write a letter.
He says, fuck the orange turd and his tariffs. Where is
Agreed.
the tariff collected money from the importers going to? Constructing ballrooms and hiring ICE fake agents. Take care, Daryl.
Well, it's probably going into the upgrades for the White House for the UFC fight next year. So it's probably all going to that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think.
Did that happen? I thought that
that
just happened. Or maybe, is that next year?
That's next
Supposed to be.
year.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been showing. You've been seeing like pictures of the mock-ups, like they're showing like the examples of what they want it to look like and shit.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that's happening.
Oh man.
What the fuck is going on in this world? Anyway, that's all the news. That's all the tweets. That's all the emails. That's because there was no tweets. That's it. That's everything. I will have a lot to talk about again next week because there's a lot of embargoes up and things happening this week. I know we're talking about some Nicktoons next week. Be sure to address your hate email because I didn't love Ghost of Yote. So let me know how wrong I am. Even though the game will not be out until what was that, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. It's always when Sony gives us games that early. It is always crazy to me how like I forget the game is coming out and like people are hyped for it. I'm like, dude, that's like 3 weeks ago news. What are we doing?
Yeah, when I reviewed Ghost of Tsushima, it was like that. It was weeks and weeks early,
It's crazy, man. Like
which was nice.
yeah,
Plenty of time to play it.
no shit. Like it's crazy to me that we don't have some of the big games coming out over the next few weeks yet. Like some of them, anyway.
Yeah.
At least we don't. But then again,
Right.
Who are we?
Yeah, just because we don't doesn't mean somebody else doesn't.
I mean, that's fair. Then again, if you want it on Xbox, you gotta wait till the day before it comes out.
Yeah, right, which is where we are for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are several. Like that's why I just now got Silent Hill. What was the other one that I just got that I had to wait? Sonic Racing. Like I could have had that like a month ago. Yeah.
Like I don't understand. That's so weird.
Which it's most of the time it's fine because like I'm playing like 40 games at the same time. I don't need 45. You know.
Sure. Yeah, I'm usually cool. That's why I always tell you like, I'll wait. Like that's cool. Like the Digimon or what? Like I'll wait. But like why? Like it's just a code. So if it's ready for all the other systems, why is the Xbox version always the outlier? That's never. I don't.
This is recent too. This has been within the last like 6 months. So I don't know.
Yeah. It's weird. Hmm.
Oh well. That's fine. I don't. We don't rely on clicks on day one reviews, so it's fine.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But that's it for this week. We'll be back next week with a bunch of new games. Unless anybody has anything else, we'll get out of here. Peace, bitches.
Alrighty. And it goes something like this.